Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode where we try to hunt down the elusive King Dumpling. We've just been playing on 0 realm instability and at a very low realm depth. Because according to the guide that I've been consulting, and you know what I'll do is I'll post a link to the guide. There's a what? Oh, you pieces of shit. Oh, you pieces of shit. Oh my god. Why? The worst. This is my the actual worst enemy affix is the protected one, because oh my god, this should just be banned. Should just be removed from the game. It is just the actual worst. I don't even remember what even was I saying. What I was saying was I'm gonna put the description in the sorry, I'm gonna put the link to the guide that I've been using in the video description, so that you can read it and you'll see what I mean. Like sometimes it's a pretty, like sometimes I might not explain things very well because it is a pretty complicated process getting all of these dumplings. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna have to do something about being able to deal with enemies that are invisible. We're just getting all the awful encounters. Yeah. Most battles, fortunately, are still good battles for us. Like, they're ending quickly. But, yeah. Not a fan of any enemy that manages to survive that initial start of battle damage. I mean, that's just insulting, you know? Like, how dare you? What gives you the right? Yeah, we'll just go around. What have we not done? We need to find one more. There we go. Yeah, so what we're looking for is oh, you pieces of shit. So what we're looking for is the Nether Portal rare encounter. Which is rare. You know what? I'm gonna check something. First of all, let me hunt down this treasure golem. Extra loot. Oh my god. Okay, that guy is running away. But he did not run far. Azural is angry, but he can go, you know, cry about it somewhere else. What else are we? I think we're done with this round. Yeah. I'm gonna check something. Is there a realm property? Sorry, not a realm property, but a god blessing that makes it more likely for nether portals to appear. Because I know that we have... You know, let me just check. Codex, Blessings of the Gods. Let's take a look at Regalis, because she is the one that we have the most progress with. Treasure from all sources, spiderlings, dumpling spawn chance, pandemonium shrine spawn chance. Is there such a thing as another portal spawn chance? Like, should I be doing random realms, or should I be focusing on one realm? So at which level did we get at level 42 we got Pandemonium Shrine spawn chance. And Nemesis creatures, Tell you what, let's just keep doing random realms. Let's just keep doing random realms for this episode. Hey, Riddle Dwarf. Unsullied Meadows is Aeolian. Right. You are actually a mimic. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. Okay, I've got to... I'm gonna have to set... Like, there are easy ways for me to deal with these problems that I'm complaining about. Like, I could have arbitration, I could have some sort of secondary way of dealing damage. But that would require, thinking and making an effort, which just, I mean, well, now that I've put it that way, there's no real excuse not to do it. I might do it, start the next episode. Yeah, I could set up a macro that's like, if... I mean, there's lots of ways to deal with it. We could be like, if any enemy has invisibility, cast arbitration, and then the remaining people can attack normally. But ideally, I'd want some sort of attack that hits the entire enemy team. There are things we could be doing. To solve the problems posed by the small number of enemies that aren't dying on the very first hit. Mimics, of course, because they have so many buffs that one of them is likely to be invisibility. I feel like with kindling, I don't know, it feels like something that should apply even to invisible enemies, right? Because it should be something that's just attacking the entire, like, terrain that the enemies are standing on, at least. Like, that's how I understand a spell like this working. Although, I don't know, maybe it is supposed to be targeting individual visible enemies. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that we are done with this realm. Oh, we've got a buried treasure to collect. Okay, grab that. Have we donated? Well, now we have. Now we have, alright. No projects to turn in. So let's just go directly to another realm. Get this. Like if there... Hey, here's our first nether realm, and it's one of the more useful ones. A good amount of favor, and indeed, and a pretty good bonus there. Emblems are nice. Alright. Those guys being agile did not save them from the start of battle damage. Wonderful. Alright, where are we? Well, we've already found the nether portal in this realm. We know that there can't be a second one. But, I mean, obviously, we have to still beat the realm quest. That's a given. And there might be other fun encounters. We can get other little extra bits of favor, you know, emblems, small bits of loot. Is that a... I thought that was a treasure golem for a second, but no, it's just a regular enemy. Alright, come on. And when the enemies cooperate, when they get killed quickly, it's not that bad. Hey, okay, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, and I think we've got to kill these guys a second time to win this realm. Alright. There we another S rank creature. You'll love to see it. Alright. And this is gonna win our realm quest. And are there any, like, big rooms? We're not gonna find a second, lots of small rooms. Okay. We're not gonna find a second, nether portal. But, just taking a look, because, you know, like stuff like that. You know, a bit of extra favor with the god. That's good to have. And, I mean, we are occasionally getting, when we open chests, like stuff that isn't just the basic resources. So chests are still worth opening. But of course, that amount of loot is greatly nerfed due to the fact that we're not playing on realm instability. And the fact that we're not playing on our highest realm, which is the other thing that you do in order to get loot. Anyway, let's just keep going. You know what? I said I'd do this, and I am gonna do this. I'm gonna... Do we have arbitration? No, we don't. So create a new spell gem for arbitration. And upgrade. And okay, so I'm gonna equip it on creature number 1, which is my dumpling. And what sort of you are a sorcery creature, so we're gonna have to... Oh, we already had a... But this is a nature swap arbitration. Like a class swap nature. We're gonna have to make this sorcery. And spell gems. Put this on you. And I'm gonna create a macro. I'm gonna create macro 11. But first of all, let me rename it. I'll call it the Dumpling Farm. King Dumpling Farm, just to be more specific. King. I'm just gonna say King D. I'm like, even if I come back a year from now, I think I should remember that D stands for dumpling. Farm. There we go. And now we have to create the actual macro. If any enemy has buff invisibility, cast arbitration. And second line is gonna be, I don't know, if any enemy is, I don't know, because I want to add a second line where if it doesn't have, like if no enemy has invisibility, that it should just attack normally. If any enemy is alive, attack a random enemy, I guess. And this should work, I think. And I think, hang on a second. I'm gonna equip these boots on this guy as well, just to make sure he goes first. Alright, that took a couple minutes. It wasn't that painful. I think it will be worth it in the long run, just in case we run into mimics or other enemies that start with invisibility. Alright. Yeah, oh, I don't think we should be summoning Nemesis creatures. Jinn, Ghoul, I don't know, man, probably Chaos, but let's check. Okay. Sorcery, actually, alright. 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 Feeling pretty good, although we haven't yet tested out whether this macro is actually working. I don't see why it shouldn't. But we'll find out probably in our next Mimic fight. Alright. 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 Some extra loot. Why not? Feeling. Whoa! Hey! We're gonna get a skin. All right. An Efreet skin. How nice. So even if we do not accomplish our objective in this session, well, we got something pretty good. It's always nice to find skins or you know, cards, or like anything rare, you know, nether stones. Alright, I'm pretty happy about that. We're still not even close to finishing this session, so you never know. Other good things could still happen, and it's always nice when something good happens early on, because it really does take the pressure off, you know. Otherwise, if you're coming towards the end of, you know, an hour-long session, and you haven't found anything, you know, it's a bit of, you can feel a little bit deflated. But if you get something good early on, just for the entire rest of the session, I think, it just puts a bit of a spring in your step. Alright. Don't think there are any nether portals. In this area, nor is there anything we left behind, so let's just head on to a new realm. I think random realms is the way to do it. Yes, if we stayed in Arachnid Nest, I got excited. I thought maybe this was a nether portal, but no, it's just one of the local encounters. Alright. I feel like I was saying something, but then I completely lost my train of thought. Alright. Oh, you pieces of shit. Oh, you pieces of shit. Oh my god. This enemy type should just be banned. These enemies... There should not be an enemy type that when you encounter them while farming at level 0, they take this long to kill. I'm sorry, that an enemy like this just should not exist in any game. Like, whatever small amount of challenge it maybe gives. And it doesn't even really give that much challenge, because it doesn't really help them accomplish anything. It's just making the fight go longer. It doesn't give them any ability to do anything that they otherwise wouldn't. I don't know, man. I hate those guys so much. Hate them with a passion. Oh, and got excited again, but no, that is not a nether portal. That is just... This is what a nether portal looks like. That was a cave door, I think. And we've already beaten this realm quest. So, don't really think there's much left to do, except just, yeah, I mean, it's not likely that there's going to be another yeah, we've basically fully explored this area. I guess the one thing we do get from exploring the realm is we get the materials that we need for our... Ooh, hey, emblems! We get materials that we need for doing our projects. Alright, fine. I'll do that, and we get nothing. Alright. You shouldn't have wasted my time doing that. My completionist tendencies are always getting the better of me. Hey! Pilgrimage, always good. Uh-huh. And of course we're gonna immediately start a new pilgrimage. 34 with Aurum is probably gonna be the lowest, but let's check. You are also at 34. Yeah, so let's do Aurum. Alright. Just we're doing all our projects right, yes. And we are making progress on the goblet as well, even though that's not really the point of this. Alright. I think we've only found one nether realm so far. So we're not we need to find more of these. I need to do everything in my power to speed up this process. Excuse me. And I do need to remember to donate every single time. Alright. 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 This stuff. Alright. Grab this, and now let's go. Alright. Haven't beaten the realm yet. That was just us getting a favor rank from, you know, leveling up favor in other ways. Okay, we need to corner this golem. I got a riddle dwarf as well. Alright. Azural is the Frostbite Caverns. I think at this point I know most of the gods and which realm they are in. Although there are some that I struggle with. Alright, yeah, I don't think... Yep. Nothing here. So let's just go to new realm. The quicker we can get through these, the more efficient this process is going to be. Here we go. But... okay, this is going to help us. Man, what? Oh, okay, I need your strategy to be macro as well. Alright. Hang on, so creatures... strategy is gonna be the macro. Now, this should work. There we go. Wasted another realm, but at least they're spawning. At least we know we're getting them. And we gain a rank with you. You're actually a mimic. Alright. Alright. And get these guys dealt with. Alright. And another riddle dwarf. Ah, you pieces of shit. Oh, oh man, what? Wait, why is the omelet trying to use a macro? I want to check something. First of all, what macro are you using? Like, change your strategy to just attack. Oh no. You have to use the macro. Right. Transcendence feels like it's probably a sorcery. No, it's a life spell. All right. I feel like my macro hasn't been put together. What? Oh, okay, that's the party where it's the mirror image of your party. Alright. That's what that was. That's the realm quest done. And there's a couple projects to turn in as well. Cold-blooded murder. That's one of my favorite hobbies. Alright, come on. We're done with this realm. The only thing I'm gonna check is, are there any... And we've already even gone to the nether realm, and with that in mind, okay, let's just check what's in this room. The answer is nothing. Alright. So, let's head on home, because we've got a few things to hand in. Excuse me. That's taking us to rank A. Forge mission is done. Keyforge mission is done. Alright. We need to do another forge mission. Ooh, I think we might actually be able to fully complete this Rune of Prophecies. I mean, we're gonna have to summon some candle enemies. We'll do that next time. Filling the Goblet of Trials will also happen pretty soon. Well, not that soon, because we're only doing like 1% at a time. But despite that, you know, we've gotten quite a bit taken care of. So we need a forge mission. We need a Keyforge mission. And we need to keep hunting the Elf Barbarian. Until you reach rank S. Alright. I think we're running all 5 of our... Yes, we are. All 5 of our projects. So let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. Grab this stuff. So I think so far in this session we've only come across 2 nether portals, which is not ideal. We need to be finding more of these things. Alright. Alright, what's your deal? Grab this. And let's go. Well, came to the exit prematurely. Are there any large areas? A few. And there's our realm quest done. And we'll check out this large area as well. And we'll summon some divination candle enemies. Alright, which ones were we working on? We were working on the Biobot set. So, it's not the Bible, like the robot set. Automatons? Hang on, let me go to my card sets. The Modron set. This one. For getting more power from battles. Alright. So we need to find H Minotaur might. Here we go. This okay, yeah. The Biobot is part of the set, but it's the Modron set. Junkyard. Doesn't really matter. Someone. Oh. Then there are enemies in this realm already. Just being annoying. Now you just gotta go around killing everything. And hey, if we're really lucky, we might even find the card. But, you know, that's highly unlikely to happen. Hey, there's our final treasure map. Some more progress on the old Rune of Prophecies. And there's our treasure. Alright. Alright. And you. And 10 enemies left, and a whole bunch of them are in here. Take you down. Must be getting close to finishing the number of kills. There we go. But we will, of course, kill the last few as well, because there's no reason not to. And let's go up here. You. One enemy remains. Where are you, buddy? Don't be that guy. Where is this? You know what? I'll let you live. Clearly, like, unless I run into you on the way back, I'm not gonna waste time, you know, pixel hunting an enemy. Where have I? There we go. Oh, he was right. He was right by the exit. Well, that's convenient. There we go. And yeah, new realm. How far are we into the recording? 43 minutes. Alright, getting. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, is this one of the good ones? Have a seat, grab a drink. Oh, what are you gonna do? So, you're selling me stuff that I already own. You're selling me more stuff that I already own. Fuck off. Ugh. What a waste of a nether portal. Alright. Alright. Grab this. Yoink that. And go here. Now we're done summoning candle enemies. Alright, come on. Come on. This realm quest. Hopefully we don't have to spend too much time hunting down these things. Hang on, I just want to check something. What is... No. I was gonna check something about maybe fusing one of my creatures. But I'm not gonna bother with that. That's... The moment we complete our King Dumpling objective, we're gonna be done with this party, so there's no point getting too attached to it. Maybe we could come back to it much later and try and actually, you know, build a proper dumpling party that uses their abilities, but we would need the King Dumpling for that. So there's not even any point building anything right now, because it's like maybe if we built a party, we could be doing higher realms. I don't think we could do instability though. It just isn't. I don't know, man. Dumplings are like, I see the potential. It's just not my kind of playstyle. What? You're down. Already beaten this realm. Any big rooms? We've already been to the Nether realm, so there's that. And let's just go up and around. And let's do this, and then let's call it good, and go to the next realm. Alright. Doing all of our projects, right? Yeah. So let's just go immediately to another realm. Back in this place. All right. Another riddle dwarf. Dual... Man, I have no idea. Oh my god. This is gonna... I think it's a chaos spell. Okay. Alright. As usual, as with any long farming exercise where you are doing the same thing over and over again, towards the end of it, you know, whoever is doing it is gonna run out of things to say, and I've definitely hit that point, I believe. And we are getting towards the end of the video as well. Past the 50-minute mark, we could do at least one more. Depending on how quickly this realm and then the next realm goes, maybe we could do 2 more. At least 1 more. At least. Alright, we need to find 1 more citizen. Where is this person? I guess we're really out of our way, but we did have to go here anyway because our quest objective is here. There's a mimic. You know, the macro does work. I don't know why it wasn't working. Ah, okay, it's because the only one creature has arbitration. So it was not able to correctly resolve the first line, I think. Maybe that was the issue. And then because it wasn't able to dispel the invisibility, the second line, which, you know, attack a random enemy, wasn't working either. Because you can't attack invisible creatures, at least not directly. You'd have to use something like Rabid Dementia or something else that forces the enemy to take an attack. Alright, and this in. What's our rune looking like? It's pretty good. We're getting pretty close to gather piety from any source of loot. We're definitely not beating the false god. How could we find piety though? I think upon completing a our goblet. It's gonna give us some piety. So what do we need to do now? We are already running a forge mission. So let's just start a training mission. Yeah. Right, what's our time at? 53, or you know what? We can do 1 more realm for sure. Alright. Let's blaze through this as quickly as we can. You know, one thing that's definitely like, there. I'm gonna check. What the fuck is going on, man? I don't know what happened, but I did. Oh, it's because it's because of this enemy type. This piece of garbage. Well, you summoned a dumpling for me. Did we? Yes, we did. Grab this. There's our dumpling. Alright. Grab that stuff. Come on, man. Come on. Annoying. But whatever. I'm getting confused because my own party is dumplings and we're trying to find a well, we killed him in the end, which is what matters. Alright, where are these potions? Well, there's one. Do that. What is this last potion? Like, have you already seen it and I didn't pick it up? That's a possibility. Alright, what is even left? A whole lot of nothing here. This is probably gonna end up being our last round, just 'cause it's gone on longer than I would have liked. But there's our realm quest done. Any large rooms? Yeah, I guess we should investigate that one. And let's just go up and around. And nothing there. All right. Yeah, let me just see. Yeah, we're at 58 minutes. I think it's time to start wrapping up. And let's just do a final bit of looting and let's head back. Okay, so our second episode where we have attempted to hunt down the King Dumpling. No sign of the King Dumpling. We did find a few nether realms, but sadly none of them were the thing we were looking for. Nor were any of them, you know, the other good netherrealm encounters. Like, we didn't find. There are a number of really good ones that we could have found. Like, every netherrealm we find, it's a matter of luck. Eventually it'll happen. Eventually, we just have to believe. We just have to believe it. We did find one skin in this episode. That was fun. Happened early on. And like I said, even though we didn't find anything else in the rest of the episode, the fact that we did find that one skin, which is a rare thing to find, feeling pretty good about that. It is at least evidence of the fact that even if you're not getting the specific thing that you want, simply by virtue of playing the game, you're at least making progress of some kind, and you have a chance of finding other things that you did need. even though you weren't specifically looking for them at that moment. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you'll join me next time, where we are just gonna carry on trying to hunt down this Dumpling King until we find him. Alright, that is going to be all for now. So until the next time, take care.